I am not a LeBron fan. I will state this because I've stated this in the past. I am not a LeBron fan. I'm a Laker fan. If Kobe would have left the Lakers, I'm a Laker fan. I don't give a shit. I am a Laker fan. I am a Cowboy fan. I am an Astro fan. I'm a Blackhawk fan. I'm a North Carolina basketball fan. I'm a USC Trojan fan. I don't care about players. I just love when they're on my team.
Yeah, like if you're a Laker fan now because of LeBron, be a LeBron fan. Don't fuck around and make my team look bad because you're a LeBron fan. Like I hate the Lakers right now because of LeBron. Hey, yo, Mikey.
That's what I'm talking about.
What up, guys? Beard Bros Podcast. You know what to do. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. We're still on road to 500, by the way. So if you can get us to 500, that'd be awesome. Today is Sunday, week 5 of NFL. Daiquiri Prescott just broke his leg.
Well, we don't know. Let's not jump to conclusions.
No, that nigga broke his leg.
We don't know what happened.
I'm going to jump to conclusion. He broke his fucking leg.
If you guys hadn't seen it yet, yeah, Dak Prescott definitely injured his leg. Well, not even leg, foot, ankle area. Looked pretty rough.
He broke his leg.
If we have a picture, we'll have our
no, we won't put that out there.
Editor throw that picture up in here.
No.
Prayers out to Dak. Unfortunate event. I mean, what's your first thought that comes to mind?
I don't know, bro. It was a freak accident. His leg just got caught under it. But it's kind of his fault. I'm going to blame him. He should have just went down. He tried to break 2 tackles. And that one run did not even get the first down. So he's a bigger quarterback. I get it.
You got to think, though, he does do that all the time.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time when you get hurt, it's the things you do a million times over and over again.
Well, anything you do.
Yeah. So it's like he's done it a million times. I'm pretty sure he's like it was just his leg just got caught under it. I mean, you see linemen get hurt like that all the time. Running backs get hurt like that all the time.
I mean, my initial thought was, well, we ain't signing Dak next year. If you don't know and you don't have the best knowledge when it comes to like the NFL particularly, is what they do is after you've been drafted, you have like a 4 to 5 year contract. After that contract is about to end, the team, the owner, they have a decision to make whether or not to sign you to a longer term. It could be 1 year, it could be 2 year, it could be 5 year. I think 6 year is the maximum. They can sign you, or they can do what they call a franchise tag, basically meaning that they take the top, I believe, 3 contracts of the NFL, average those out, and then whatever the average is you get 1 year under that franchise tag, which if you don't have to sign it, you can hold out for a long-term contract. But in this case, Dak Prescott decided to sign it. He ended up getting like $31.5 million, all paid out, I guess, unless Texas has any type of taxes. He got taxes taken out, but he gets all that in one lump sum. So he made probably close to like $30 million this past offseason.
Oh, yeah, close. Whatever that sign is what he pretty much got. Texas has like the best taxes. That's why Joe Rogan went over there.
Right. And so the only unfortunate event that could occur now is that is only a 1 year deal. So he signed for basically essentially $30 million for 1 year. That does not mean Dallas has to re-sign him, franchise tag him next year, anything. And the thing is, if Dallas were to want to franchise tag him next year again, then at that moment it moves up. So he would make, I think it's like $42.5 million or close to that. And then if they franchise tag him again, it would be of the upwards of like 49 point something million dollars the next year.
Yep.
First thought came to my mind. Dallas ain't re-signing him. Not because I don't like Dak. I've expressed this in the past. It's not that I don't like Dak. It's just I don't think Dak's an elite quarterback. I know he's got all these yards and all this stuff. That's what I call garbage time because we're losing. Blame the defense, whatever. It doesn't matter. The stats aren't as accurate as you think that they are. They're very deceiving.
I feel like we'll give him a chance. I mean, it's not going to be franchise tag. I feel like it'd be like a 1 year, like Andy Dalton, probably like 8 to 15.
That's if Dak will accept that, though. You think Dak takes a sympathy deal? He's been stubborn in the past.
Motherfucker better, or he gonna be on the bench backing up Tua Tagovailoa. Cause I don't know if anybody's gonna sign him. I mean, personally, I wouldn't sign him to a 5-year, 100 and whatever mil.
I'm not signing him until I know what the deal is with this foot.
like
Obviously, I want to see the X-rays.
I'm pretty fucking sure he broke that bitch.
It's either broken, dislocated, completely shattered, God knows what. But needless to say, it looked rough.
It looked fucked up. He wasn't doing.
He was
too
crying.
Good. Yeah, he wasn't doing.
A
too
man
good.
doesn't cry on a big stage like that unless it's pretty damn serious.
Yeah, he didn't dislocate it. I was thinking that too before we walked in here. I was like, that motherfucker's not gonna cry if it's dislocated. That's only like 6 weeks, 7 weeks out dislocation.
Potentially, it really depends on the person. You know, everybody heals differently, so I can't sit here and say, oh well, he should be back in 6 to 10 weeks. I don't fucking know.
But if he's crying, I'm pretty sure that fucker's
completely done. His foot was sideways.
Yeah, his whole fucking.
And I've seen injuries like that, like in who did that? Wasn't it that guy from Louisville in like the Final Four?
Oh, my boy Kevin Ware, man.
Didn't he break his foot or leg or something?
He broke his whole fucking leg.
Oh, okay. And then Gordon Hayward, PG-13.
Gordon Hayward's probably the closest to what Dak did.
So see, and these fools were out for a minute.
Gordon Hayward was out for a year.
So
and their season seems a little bit longer than football season. So he might be out for like a season and a half.
He might be out 2 seasons.
2 seasons, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying is this was the biggest topic I think that I expressed earlier. Who the fuck is our quarterback now? Yeah, we got Andy Dalton for the rest of the year.
Motherfucker look like shit.
It's his first go around. He's probably not getting first team reps ever. Dak's getting those all of them. He's not sharing one bit of those in practice. He's probably not getting very many reps, period. Because Dak's been durable. That's one thing. The best ability Dak's had is availability.
Yeah, it was first time in, 5 years that he got hurt?
And Andy Dalton hasn't played in
5 years.
With no offseason, you didn't even get preseason. So he hasn't really taken any true snaps in probably over a year.
He had one snap this year, didn't he? Didn't Dak get out like a couple plays?
Maybe, but he's got to actually let me see. We're winning by 5 right now with 11 in the fourth. So we have potential to win.
We're gonna lose.
Damn, Miami just won.
Oh yeah, they were
43-17 was the final.
Oh yeah, they were fucking beating the shit.
San Francisco got -4. That's what's
they're
up.
done.
This was my thought. I'm gonna just throw this out there. I hope Dallas takes this opportunity to do one of a few things. One, if we don't play very well, maybe try to move up in the draft and go get. I don't know if we get Trevor Lawrence.
Maybe we get dude from Oklahoma. He's not too bad. Or Clemson. Clemson's quarterback is pretty good.
Trevor Lawrence.
That's who he plays for. Yeah. I thought he played for LSU.
Trevor Lawrence plays for Clemson. But this is the thing they were talking about. If the Jets are sitting there at the first pick and you're Trevor Lawrence, do you just say, fuck it, I'm coming back for my senior season?
Well, I don't think he has that choice.
Yeah, he's a junior.
No, but I'm pretty sure you get to declare before you find out who gets the first.
No.
Oh, they don't do the ball, huh? Like NBA.
No. They know who's number one as soon as.
Oh, shit. Nah, I'd play for the Jets.
I wouldn't play for the Jets. Jets suck. Their coach sucks. Their GM sucks.
Who's
their ownership sucks. Adam Gase.
I don't know who that is.
He sucks. He looks all retarded.
I don't know. Would you play?
Maybe I shouldn't say retarded, but.
But
okay, so if there's a potentially good, I would say Trevor Lawrence. If we're there for him, go get him. Now, I've said this even before Dak got hurt, and I'm not biased. I just think if this person was put in a better position, like a Patrick Mahomes was, you give him the tight end, the wide receiver, the coach, everything.
We don't have a tight end though.
No, but we got three badass wide receivers.
About
three
4.
badass.
I was gonna say we got another one that
we
number
got
11.
Three, and Zeke could potentially be a fucking wideout himself.
So Tony Pollard too. Tony Pollard's pretty good.
Yeah, but he's a good backup.
But he's good at.
And if we could revamp our line a little, maybe in the draft, go and trade for Sam Darnold. He hasn't played the best, but he hasn't had the best either. Go and get a Sam Darnold, and we make that happen.
Fuck no.
I like that. I think he's got potential.
I don't.
He's
I
a
don't see
rookie.
it.
He's under his rookie contract still.
I don't see it.
And this is something that I've heard from professional commentators. They typically do the way teams work are this way. The GMs don't typically they only fire a head coach once. After they hire the second head coach, they don't ever typically fire two head coaches. They typically go head coach and then hire head coach, and if it don't work out then, they get rid of their quarterback. If the Jets are sitting there with the number 1 pick, they're not probably going to fire Adam Gase. They're going to probably get rid of Sam Darnold on the cheap. Maybe not on the super cheap, but cheap enough.
I don't know. I don't know if he's good enough.
I think he's enough if you put him behind more than enough. I would put him better than Dak.
I think he'd probably be better than Dak if he ran the ball. Because obviously.
But he's not a.
Because Dak Prescott demands to throw the ball. Like, he's going to obviously throw the ball no matter what because he's just that elite guy. He thinks he's that elite dude because he's going to throw
Right.
it. Sam Darnold don't have an ego. He'll fucking hand it off to Le'Veon Bell.
But that's what I'm
17
saying
times.
is I would trust Sam Darnold's judgment and being able to sling the rock.
He's kind of
even if he-
inaccurate deep, though.
But
He's
even
not the
but
best
that's
deep
what I
ball.
mean is I'm okay with you throwing a pick if it potentially is moving the ball down the field. Dak doesn't do that all the time. Like we even seen earlier, he had an easy first down to Schultz. Maybe not even a first down. It was like 5 yards. But instead of taking the easy drop down, he's looking for the deep ball that he, one, doesn't throw very well, and two, he doesn't let it go. Like, if you're going to look for that, let it go. If you throw a pick, fuck it. We're going to be mad at you, but I can respect you taking a shot. Sam Darnold's going to take that shot. Pick or no pick, he's going to take the shot. I respect
Oh,
that.
Sam Darnold's definitely don't give a fuck if he throws a pick.
But did you not see earlier Patrick Mahomes? He was running for his life, and he threw it super deep, and there was 2 of his guys and 4 Raiders. They ended up picking it off, but he took that chance. I'm not comparing Sam Darnold and Patrick. I'm comparing the tendencies. You have to be able to just sling it.
I always compare that motherfucker to Jameis Winston.
I see Dak more like a
Dak's
Kirk Cousins.
like a Carson Wentz.
No, Wentz is more accurate than fucking Dak. And Dak can run more and be durable where Wentz can't.
He's more like
Kirk Cousins.
yeah, that's like a good comparison.
And that's not good.
Not like probably more like the wins losses.
So
Not-
tell me this, because you say that what's his name takes a lot of risk, Sam Darnold.
yeah.
And a person that is a Hall of Famer, I'm not comparing the two identically, but somebody that was like that was a Brett Favre.
Yeah, like Patrick Mahomes.
No,
He'll break a tackle and fuck, or like Deshaun Watson. He'll throw it down the field, but he might throw the fucking pick.
but Deshaun is better than both of them fools.
Brett Favre?
Sam
Oh.
Darnold and Dak.
Oh yeah,
Deshaun's
bet.
Yes.
They're pretty even.
No, fuck no. You put Deshaun in Dallas's offense, that team's winning the Super Bowl.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
What is even the comparison?
He can't even do it now. He can't
He
do it.
has nobody.
Okay.
And Dak has everybody.
Sam
You're telling
Darnold
me-
is trash too.
Okay,
Sam
you're
Darnold's
telling
not that
me
good.
if LeBron had C.J. McCollum, I don't know, Anthony Davis. Let's give him Anthony Davis. Let's give him Chris Paul, and let's give him who's another?
But he
decent-
wasn't making the Super Bowl when he did have weapons. Deshaun Watson.
I'm not saying but what I'm comparing to is when you give somebody a lot and they don't make anything of it. It's not who they have around them that's the problem. He's the problem.
Yeah, Watson.
He hasn't had. He's never had a running game. He's never had an offensive line. He's had a decent defense, but J.J. Watt's even been hurt for a lot of his years. And DeAndre Hopkins was his only weapon. And now look how badass he's turning it up with Kyler Murray.
Yeah, because Kyle Murray could throw the fucking rock.
So can Deshaun. They were winning. They were winning divisions.
But you said he would win a Super
They
Bowl
won
with
the
the Cowboys.
division last year.
No one would win the Super Bowl with the Cowboys. Our defense is horrible.
You put Patrick Mahomes on Dallas, we're winning the Super Bowl.
Maybe.
You put Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers.
Yes,
He's way too old. He'll get too tired being on the field so fucking long.
but that's my problem is Dallas always fucking guns and runs, and then we're fucked.
Yeah, there's only a few players like Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes you put on
We're
that.
fucking losing.
I told you we're gonna lose. And if you see my tweet, if we lose, I'm an Arizona Cardinals fan. I'm fucking.
That's fucked up. You're trading on Dak
Oh,
like that
fuck
after
Dak.
he got hurt, Mr. Sympathy over
Fuck
here.
Dak. You should
Put
have.
Mr. Sympathy over his head, Chris.
Yeah, because I'm not. I said it before Dak got hurt. I'm still gonna say it.
I don't know. I could never trade. I'm too old for that shit.
I'm
But-
trading. If we lose to the Giants,
But anyways, I don't think Dak. And I know this is hard to even talk about because he just got hurt, but I have to stay true to myself. He just hasn't got it done, bro. He's had everything.
there's only been a few teams in the last 10 years that's got it done.
It's
Tom
not
Brady.
the point. We don't even get
There's
that far in the
There's only one
playoffs.
team
We
that
don't
wins
get
every
it.
year.
Yeah,
it can't
but-
be Cowboys every
Okay,
year.
but you're telling me that even Tannehill got it done with one running back.
Tannehill had pretty good receivers. He had A.J. Brown and Corey Davis.
You make every excuse for Dak, bro.
Wait,
every
Dak's not
excuse-
bad.
He's not good.
He's not bad.
He's not good. He's not the guy that gets us there.
There's a lot of people that don't get people there.
You're not gonna tell me that a Ryan Tannehill.
Josh
is
Allen
the
hasn't
guy.
got him there.
He's barely
Sam
3
Darnold
years
hasn't got
in.
him there. Drew Brees hasn't got him there
Sam
in 10
Darnold
years.
hasn't had a team.
Drew Brees hasn't got him in 10 years.
He's won one.
Green Bay hasn't got him in 10 years.
He's won one.
Uh,
He has nothing. Those guys don't have nothing to prove.
Um,
And look at Drew
Phillip
Brees
Rivers
got to the
Phillip
championship.
Rivers hasn't got anybody anywhere.
He's gotten to the championship.
Super Bowl?
To AFC championship.
He's been there for 20 years. I hope he's been to the AFC Championship.
Bro, the fact he's been there multiple times.
The only
That's
young
the
guy that's
thing.
done it is obviously Patrick Mahomes. And
You're talking about Super Bowls. I'm talking just get deep in the playoffs. We can't even get to the playoffs. We couldn't even beat the fucking depleted Eagles.
No one can. No one. There's like I said. There's only one team that wins the division
It's not
or the
always.
conference.
That's why I have to respect Jerry for not paying the man. Because when a man doesn't get it done, I can't pay somebody that doesn't get. If someone's gonna do my house,
Matt Stafford
I'm not gonna
paid.
pay somebody.
Matt Ryan paid. Those guys.
Matt Ryan, Super Bowl. Detroit
Lost.
is just Detroit. Doesn't matter. You get there. He won an MVP. Matt Ryan won an MVP.
Okay.
Okay.
Now he's ass and he's still getting money. It's
He
like
slings the fucking rock. He's and
0
plus
and 5.
Kyle Shanahan was his offensive coordinator and he left.
he's 0-5.
It doesn't matter. He's got an MVP and he's been to the Super Bowl more than Dak.
Yeah, he's been there 12 years. And
Okay,
hasn't
then
won or
who Kirk Cousins has been to the NFC Championship.
sucks.
It doesn't. He got there.
But you
that's
don't-
why
you
they
even
paid
say he
him.
sucks.
But that's why they paid him because he gets at least there. Dak ain't even getting there.
Off of a lucky throw to Diggs
That
and
was-
a pass interference.
That wasn't even him. That was Case Keenum.
Oh, see, you're not even him.
Okay, that's my point. They signed Kirk Cousins the next year. They said Case Keenum isn't my guy. I'm gonna sign Kirk Cousins.
And
then
he
he
made-
makes a good run,
And he
then
gets to there because of offense or pass interference, defensive pass interference.
the fact of the matter is
So-
they're there.
So
They're
you're
there.
saying Kirk
are you
Cousins-
telling me that Diggs and Thielen and Cook, which hasn't been good except the last like 2 years or so now, that is better than Zeke and Amari Cooper? And I guess that's it because that's all we've really had.
Well,
left.
yes.
And our offensive line's been one of the best up until this year.
Yes, Diggs and Thielen are like the top 5 every fucking year in receiving yards.
Amari Cooper is the best route runner in the game.
Yes, I don't disagree with that. But
So then what is Diggs the best at?
at getting fucking yards after catch. Every time he gets
Isn't that Tyreek Hill?
well, Tyreek Hill's a fucking different animal. That's
No, you can't be the best and not be the best.
well, what I'm saying is you got two
And
of them.
Thielen,
You got
I don't think
Thielen.
he's one of the best. I think he's probably top 10, but not best.
Top 10?
You got Julio, DeAndre,
Yeah.
Mike Evans, Michael Thomas, Tyreek Hill, and then who?
You obviously put Diggs and Thielen. Who's better than those two? Or maybe Amari Cooper. Maybe
Amari Cooper. But that's what I'm saying. They're not in my top 5, but they're in like my top 10.
That's what I'm saying. They're still
But
good.
okay, so that's my point though. Is they paid Cousins for getting there, and then I'm trying to find somebody else that's comparable. Even Jimmy Garoppolo wins his games. He's getting to the Super Bowl.
I don't know. It's hard to say because even Wentz is gonna get paid, and he fucking
Who's wins?
Carson Wentz.
Wentz?
Yeah.
But that's the thing. He was in the, and I don't agree with Wentz's contract because
He's gonna.
it
get
was
one.
premature.
He got one, huh?
He got one already.
Jared Goff got one.
He got to the Super Bowl.
And hasn't made the playoffs since.
But they were a fire offense that year. They were like one of the best offenses outside of Kansas City that year. And then in the Super Bowl,
And he
they
got
just got
he got
shitted
led
on.
by what was the running back that came in late that year? Because Todd Gurley got hurt during the playoffs.
Malcolm Brown.
Yeah, and fucking carried their offense.
But that's what I'm saying is when you prove yourself, it's complimentary to pay you. Like I said, I wouldn't want somebody to come do my house that I know does like a half-ass job. You know,
I mean,
I want someone that's gonna come and do my job, and I'll pay you respectfully. Whatever you do for me, I'm willing to pay you.
it sucks to be a quarterback though, because it always relies on you.
Yeah,
like,
but
no matter-
whenever you win, it's always on you.
it's
Get all the praise and you get all the hate.
That's-
That's how the quarterback position
that shit
works.
just sucks. Because like
That's why you gotta have thick skin.
Dak does. I mean,
He
doesn't-
does, but that's why I'm saying I don't see him getting paid now. He's not,
Nah,
getting,
he's not
paid.
getting paid.
He isn't playing. I'm going to go out on a limb. He will not be a Cowboy next year.
I think he will be. I think
If there was a bet I could make.
if we tank, we're not getting Dak again.
But you got to think right now. It's not even. Tanking, I think, is misused. I don't think we're going to go out there and not try.
we better.
But I'll say this. Mike McCarthy, his job's safe. He's not getting fired. This is his excuse. This is his one scapegoat. If Dak had not got hurt and played all season, Mike McCarthy might have got fired if we would have finished under 500 this year.
We are gonna finish under 500.
Oh, we're going to finish 4-12. That's our season.
Unless
I say we beat Washington. We're probably going to lose today. Well, we're driving. It's 3rd and 19. And we're on the 32 already
3rd and 19.
with 3 minutes left. 3rd and 19. We're probably going to tie it. And then I guess it depends on what we do after that.
Yeah, we lost.
But I say we're probably going to – we might squeak out today. And then after that, we're probably going to – we'll probably beat – we play Arizona next. We're losing.
Yeah, we're lose.
Then we play Washington I think, the
and then
following –
Eagles and then Steelers.
we probably win those Washington game. And then we'll probably lose against Philly. And then we'll lose Steelers. And then we'll keep just losing.
Then we play like Washington like 2 weeks after that and like the 26th.
I say we probably sweep Washington. We'll probably split New York. We'll probably lose to Philly, and then we're gonna lose the rest of our games. We're not making the playoffs.
No.
We're done.
Yeah, we're out.
We're done, and
But my other team, my new team,
I don't give a shit.
Arizona Cardinals, baby.
They ain't going to go to the Super Bowl either.
They're making the playoffs.
Yeah, maybe. I have them making the playoffs.
But yeah, Dak's not getting that big contract. I don't think
Never.
he's getting I think he's a year by year quarterback now.
I mean, I guess I'm selling him short because, again, I don't know the results. But by my guessing and the looks of it, to me, I don't see him coming back, man.
Yeah, I think he'll probably get one of those maybe Cam Newton years where he's like $5 million, $9 million.
If he comes back to like a Cam Newton year and has a year like Cam Newton's having so far, but he's got to sustain that for all year, which he hasn't done it his whole career. So to see him do it now, then I could see him potentially getting a contract, maybe, but nothing of the upwards of $40 million.
he's never gonna get a $40 million.
No, and that's what's sad.
Unless he comes back just looking just different, like pocket passing like a motherfucker, because obviously he's not gonna run.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be shy from it.
I mean, yeah, but he's not gonna be trying to break tackles anymore. I don't feel like.
No, you're not gonna break tackles.
Because if you're Cam Newton and break your leg for first couple years, he's not doing what Cam's been doing the last few years. Taking those hits and doing shit.
It's tough, man. That's a tough thing to have to
Lamar
deal with.
Jackson should pay heavy attention to that. What had just happened to Dak? He takes big hits.
Well, everybody takes hits like a Josh Allen, a Lamar Jackson, a Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Patrick dislocated his knee last year.
That shit was nasty.
And then he ended up coming back and winning the Super Bowl. So I'm not saying injuries are like a foregone conclusion of like career. But for a man that was pretty much fighting for his contract this year, that's over, man. That's over. You're done. You're not going to get the contract anymore.
Not the contract you want, at least.
No, not the contract you want.
If Dallas just doesn't happen, like if they win too many games and are not in the position to get a good quarterback in the draft, they might throw Dak Prescott a contract of like a 15 to 20.
There's just we were running down the teams earlier, and there's like
3.
maybe like a handful of teams like maybe the Jets move off Sam Darnold, but I say that if they move off, it's because they have Trevor Lawrence in the bag.
Yeah.
Maybe you got Minshew. Maybe Denver doesn't. I mean, unless Drew Lock comes back and does something, I don't know.
There was another team. Maybe Detroit if they
maybe
ever get.
Detroit,
they
but
get
I don't ever see
Matt
them moving
Stafford.
off Stafford anytime soon.
Yeah, so that was like the only other one.
Washington, maybe. But then what are they going to do? Just have a bunch of hurt quarterbacks?
So yeah, broken leg fuckers. But yeah, that's the only like couple teams. Cause obviously Miami needs a quarterback, but they already got Tua Tagovailoa. Who else? Sucks?
Everybody
Tennessee needs one, but they fucking just signed Tannehill. And who else? Minnesota needs a quarterback, but they won't get rid of fucking Kirk Cousins.
That's what I'm saying is there's quarterbacks
That
suck, but there's about 3 teams maybe needing a quarterback, 4 teams, but
even the Bears maybe, but they have, like we were saying, they have Trubisky and Nick Foles. So.
They have Trubinsky and Nick Foles, and they just signed Nick Foles, I think, so I don't know. Plus, he's playing decently good, so it's like, how do you really move off of him, barring injury as well?
Yeah, so there's only like 5 maybe teams.
There's like 5 teams you could potentially go for.
Even New England if they get rid of Cam Newton after the year.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's tough to say who's going to do what because
we still don't know what happened to Dak.
I don't know what's going to be the final call on Dak Prescott. I want to pretend I know, but I don't know, so I'm just going to not go there. It's just a matter of I don't see Dak coming back unless it is a sympathy deal, but then again, it's like Dak's going to do what? Is he going to take the deal?
I would, shit.
I say we're going to have a new quarterback moving into next year. Maybe. The team I know would fight for Dak, but then I also know that when things come down to like professional sports, it's a fucking business. Jerry Jones is a businessman. That's why he didn't sign him to begin with. And after this, I don't see him signing him anyways. I'm not saying because he's racist. I'm not saying any of that. But I would say that he doesn't believe in Dak as much as I don't believe in Dak. And when you don't believe in somebody to do your job, then I don't know why you would. There's no, to me in a business, there's not sympathy. You can't make poor decisions because you have a heart.
He's made plenty of poor decisions.
But in his head, those were business decisions. He didn't re-sign Dez. He didn't go and re-sign Witten again this year. He didn't even want Tony Romo to come back in. I felt like Tony Romo was his adopted son. So,
Yeah.
I'm just
Are we still losing?
tied. A minute 50. 34-34. Yeah, so I like I said, if you bring them back, it's I don't know. I strongly believe we'll be seeing another number behind our center next year.
Maybe, unless we don't. Like I said, unless we win too many games and we're not in that position, they'll sign Dak to 1 year. Not the franchise, obviously.
So basically, you're saying if we're not number 1 pick.
I mean, there's a few different. I've seen there's a few quarterbacks on the list. I don't watch college football, so I don't really.
There's like 4. There's 4 quarterbacks. One's out of Oregon, obviously. One's Trevor Lawrence. One's the Ohio State guy, and one's like a random. I think it was like, was it like Utah or something like that?
See, I don't. Obviously, I didn't even know.
It ain't even Utah because they're not even playing yet. It was another team. It was a red team.
Cincinnati or something.
Maybe. I don't know, but there's a few quarterbacks, but it's a matter of.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a few quarterbacks.
I'm telling you,
back.
We make a trade for a quarterback. We might even make a trade now. Who's out there right now? backup wise. I think
Taysom Hill,
I think we've had the best backup of all the teams, right?
Andy Dalton. Yeah, that's the best one probably. Who? Maybe Trubisky.
You think we signed Kaepernick?
I was thinking that he was only on a 1 year, like $5 million deal.
Oh
And
no, you give him veteran minimum.
So he's gonna.
That's a $250,000 contract.
So he's not after this year.
What, Kaepernick?
Oh, Cap. Oh, I was thinking you were talking about Cam Newton.
Oh, yeah.
And that, like next year.
Well, you could go and trade for Cam now.
But
If
Kaepernick,
you go and trade for Cam,
I don't see us getting.
I don't see us signing Kaepernick, to be honest. I don't see that being a Jerry Jones move. Would I do it? Hell yeah. I'd sign him right now. Why not? What else do we got to lose other than games?
Other like good ones like Winston, Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor is out there.
Obviously, Tua is probably not on the market. You would have to give away all kinds of bullshit for him.
There's just not a. I think a Cam Newton, and I had said this before. I don't know what episode, but I said that Belichick would trade Cam Newton before the end of the season.
If we got Cam, we might make the playoffs.
If we go get Cam,
he will sling the fuck. He don't care about throwing picks.
No, he doesn't, and he can run. And basically, he would be the same guy potentially.
Just
Cam Newton.
Yeah, he'll sling the fuck out of the ball.
I wouldn't mind Cam.
And he's not afraid to fucking. He knows how to hand the ball off to Christian McCaffrey. So if he can hand the ball off to Christian, he'll hand it off to Zeke. That's our upside. I mean,
we just stopped the Giants. It's a minute left. We're about to get the ball back. I don't know how many timeouts we have. I don't know, man. It's a sad story, to be honest. We could talk about it.
Let's
for
talk
days.
about a better story. Alex Smith.
Oh yeah, Alex Smith. If you don't know the story of him, you want to go over it?
Broke his leg 2017.
Yeah.
Broke his leg, his full like tibia, fibia. I think those are the foot bones, tibia, fibia. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But our femur, I think that's the leg bone. But he broke his leg, his fucking whole leg. Had 17 surgeries, I believe it was. 17 surgeries on his leg, almost amputated.
Basically feared for his life.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty fucking much. Dwayne Haskins was feeling ill. Kyle Allen came in, got fucking rocked by Jalen Ramsey. Came out the game. Alex Smith shows up. Only other quarterback on the roster. And I was fearful for his life.
Crazy, because I was fearful for his life and not Dak Prescott's life, and look, here we are.
I know. I was telling my dad, I was like, I'm tired of seeing people break their leg. I've seen Kevin Ware. I started naming all the players, and I was just like, then I had to see Dak fucking break his leg. But back to Alex Smith. Yeah, he shattered it. His wife was in attendance, and she looked like pale and scared.
Oh, yeah. Once he hadn't even taken contact yet. That's what they had mentioned. He had not even been hit in practice. So to go out there against some of the best, because like Aaron Donald, I think they got Brocker over there.
They got some beasts.
They got some beasts of linemen. So
Aaron Donald got a piece of him too.
He got a piece of him on the first real set of downs for him, but he stayed in. Shout out Ron Rivera. Kyle Allen had been cleared to come and return back to the game. Ron Rivera put his foot down, said Alex Smith is finishing this game. I think they make the switch back to Kyle Allen this next week.
I pray they do, because I don't think I can watch it.
I think it was more of something for Alex Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you just need that.
And I was so scared. I was like, Winston and fucking Red Zone kept fucking playing them. They weren't playing another team. They were in the fucking, not even in the red zone.
But I think it was just that, like, reassurance. Like, for him personally, Alex Smith, it was like,
I wouldn't mind Alex Smith on our team.
He's Dak.
That's a good comparison.
Dak and dip and, or a dunk. What is it called?
Like a dunk. Yeah.
A dink and dunk guy.
See, if you compared him to fucking Dak, I would be like, all right, he doesn't get it done, but he could give you numbers.
Yeah.
Alex Smith is like a Dak.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want that guy on my team, because then
he's just going to give what Dak gave you.
Well, I would just be weird.
Because his leg?
Yeah, like I don't want to see him get hurt. That's why it was cool to see him come back and do his thing, but
I wanted him to come back and win the game.
I
what I
think he
really
was
wanted
gonna
to do.
I knew he wasn't going to.
And then even you see there's a clip of Aaron Donald saying that motherfucker's leg is strong. Like,
Hey, that's what's up. That's respect, though. I think even probably it must have been hard for the defense
to hit him.
Yeah, because it was like, damn, I don't want to hurt him, but then it's like, I want to win.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. I'd be like, Coach, I can't go in. I'm not playing. I'm
Fuck
quitting.
no.
I'm
Aaron
quitting.
Donald said, I'm jumping on this fool's back.
Dog, I couldn't do it because if he broke his leg and he had to get it amputated because of me, I don't know what the fuck I'd do. I'll send him. I don't know. I'll pay for his fucking doctor bill or something. Cause fuck.
I don't know. It was a definitely.
You think
like
they got
a-
good like insurance, like medical insurance?
Well, I'm sure he didn't pay for shit, but still, that's not the point.
No,
Just
no,
because
that's
you got good insurance don't mean I want to go get surgery.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cause NFL has to have like a good insurance thing. Cause fuck, every player gets hurt.
Oh yeah. No, it was definitely an experience today.
Cause didn't
to
Tom
see.
Brady break his leg?
He tore his ACL,
That's what it was. Never
but a
mind.
long time ago. But I don't know, man. That was cool. It was crazy to see. It was very
fucking-
nerve
It
wracking.
was nerve wracking.
Because like I said, I didn't want to see him get hurt. It was tough just to watch for the little while. But after a while, it just got ugly though, because they couldn't sustain a drive for shit. They weren't getting no yards. They weren't getting no first downs. They were just sucking.
Who else played that was pretty good? There was all kinds of shitty games. Dude, every fucking game I turned to, it was fucking deep ball, 56-yard touchdown, 56-yard run, 72-yard touchdown. I'm like, damn, can they score a regular touchdown, like a 10-yard in the red zone touchdown? Like, is this going to happen today? Nope.
No.
Everything was like 70 plus.
Well, I don't know.
It was against-
Patrick Mahomes and then finally lost.
Dude,
I don't know if
Raiders,
that.
what the
I don't know
fuck?
if that means the Raiders are good or Patrick Mahomes took the day off.
Nah, their defense looked horrible. I don't know. Maybe it's the Raiders that played decent today. Maybe they had that number today.
They did.
It is a rival.
Yeah, it was a rival. It was very high scoring. No defense
40,
really on
34,
either
or
end.
32 or something like that.
But
Yeah.
again,
It was,
I have to.
I still don't take them off a number one ranking, even though they lost.
I put Seattle number one.
Seattle.
Seattle's the number one team in the NFL right now.
What about the undefeated Steelers?
Steelers didn't look very good against Wentz. They looked okay, but I mean,
Their defense.
you're not going to tell me the Eagles are good.
No.
Okay,
But their defense looked horrible against Wentz.
But
And their defense is really pretty
okay,
good.
but that's the thing I think that people get like a misunderstanding in the NFL is even though you have a great defense, you have to have just as good of an offense.
Their offense ain't bad.
No, but that's what I mean is today their defense had an off day,
Mm-hmm.
but their offense stepped up
I was
to
gonna
make
say.
up for their defense.
Yeah, that was what I'm getting at. I was like, that Chase Claypool, obviously, shout out Chase Claypool. James Conner.
Juju.
You know who I don't want to shout out? I'm not even fucking say his name. I'm gonna just say his number. I think he's number 89 for the fucking Steelers.
Who's that?
Eric Ebron.
He's 85.
Fuck that fool, dog.
Why?
He fumbled twice at
He
the
fumbled once, and then
Oh,
the
no, the other
second
one was-
time was an incomplete.
I was like,
But
this,
it was at the end of the game.
I was
where
like,
it
this
was counted.
motherfucker, dog.
I mean, in all fairness,
He
but
can't hold the ball like this son of a gun.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Fuck Eric Ebron.
But either way, like, that's what I mean is when your offense, like it's like the Chiefs, your defense wasn't playing good, bro. You're supposed to be one of the prolific offenses in the league. Go and show why. And they did to an extent. But they're going to say, well, our defense didn't play very good. Well, that's when your offense should fucking step up and play. Because it was 24-24 at halftime, and you didn't fucking score but, what, a touchdown?
They didn't. No one scored till almost fucking.
But that's
3
what I
minutes
mean
into the
is
third
you
quarter.
scored one touchdown all half after putting 24 up in the first. And yes, maybe your defense needs to step up and make a stop, but they made a few stops in the second half, and you don't put nothing up.
Yeah, that offense was not playing good today. Their
That's-
defense wasn't playing.
That's
good.
my only knock on teams is are not teams on people that are like, oh, they have good defense. Well, yeah, but it's like, damn, do you play something or do something perfect every fucking day?
Like Indianapolis has a good defense. Their offense is fucked.
Yeah, their offense isn't that good, but that's why I think if they could get the 2-2, then it would be pretty good. But it's just, what the fuck just happened? We're in the red zone apparently, but it says we're at the 50.
fuck.
And I think they just threw a deep ball to Michael Gallup. Fucker. Because this fool has them. Anyways.
Who else played early to do that, dude? All right.
That was really Baltimore looked really good against Cincy.
But they look good against
Jacksonville
Cleveland.
lost to Houston.
Cleveland won.
Cleveland beat Indianapolis.
That division's tough. Steelers division?
Yeah, the 49ers lost to Miami. I told you guys they are not making the playoffs. I called it.
Dude,
You're not convincing me.
Nah, I'm not trying. Fuck
No,
them.
not you,
I was
just
like,
nobody.
I was like, fuck them. I don't care if they make it or not. I don't like
Carolina is 3-2. They beat Atlanta.
Atlanta 0-5.
They're just not doing it, man. I feel like it sucks for them because it's like they're literally right there. We won.
Let's go, baby.
We won by a field goal.
I'm not an Arizona Cardinal fan. I'm still here, baby.
We won by a field goal. That was weird because it would just literally went to end. But that's
Also,
what's
let's
up.
change the whole fucking topic. World Series or baseball.
Baseball.
4 teams left.
Tampa Bay Rays versus Houston Astros in the
ADOs.
ALCS, and
ALCS,
the
yeah.
NLCS is the Braves. Shout out Braves. They haven't been there, I think they said, in 21 years.
Mhm.
And then
We're not gonna say the other team.
the poor Dodgers.
Fucking the Kershaw fucking bitch. I hate his ass.
Yeah, he never gets it done when he
Yeah,
plays in the World
I
Series.
fucking hate him. He's a bitch. We beat the Oakland A's, and I'm going to say fuck the Oakland A's because they were talking all that bullshit about us cheating, and we fucked y'all up. Let me tell y'all, I hate the Oakland A's now.
So that's the thing is everybody had probably us getting out or whatever early. And I mean,
Our downfill is our pitching. Our pitching isn't that great. But
our pitching has never been that good this year.
But our batting is like
Our batting is
probably the best
off
that's
the charts
still
now.
in. Dodgers probably have a better batting system, like batters than us. Other than that, maybe Braves, but I don't think Tampa does. Tampa just got away with whatever. They pitch weird. Have you seen how they pitch? They'll pitch like the Rays. They'll pitch like somebody 3 innings, and then they'll bring a starter in.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that.
They pitch weird. I'm like, what the fuck?
1993 was the last time the Braves made it.
Damn.
They lost to the Phillies.
27
So that
years
was
ago?
27.
27 years ago.
It was more than what I said. But either way, yeah, they're in it. Shout out Braves, Dodgers. I think it's just destined. Dodgers, Astros. It is. If you
Even
think so,
though-
then put it up there.
Even though my boy Ronald Acuna Jr. is one of my favorite fucking players in the league, I don't think y'all are gonna make it, buddy.
I don't know if the okay. So
I don't even know if the Astros are gonna make it.
I don't know if the Astros got enough to beat the Dodgers. I'm gonna put this out there because I am nervous about it because they have better pitching and they have a very good lineup.
Oh yeah.
We have one of the best lineups though. It's just a matter of our pitching.
Oh yeah, they got Bellinger, they got
Mookie,
Mookie,
they got fucking.
Gonzalez.
They just have a stacked ass.
They
team,
got
man.
a fucking squad.
But, I mean-
Seager. They got a team.
I didn't expect to get this far. I know a lot of people that are haters that keep hating because we're here.
2017 was our year, baby.
Like, I'm excited because I love the Astros, man, and I love to see when they're playing good and winning. And at the end, pretty much right now, the Rays are a pretty hot team. I thought the Yankees were going to prevail, to be honest. They choked.
They pay too
What's
much for
new?
their players.
And I think we're the hotter team now that the Rays, even though the Rays beat the Yankees, I just think we're hitting the ball so good.
Differently. It's way different than anybody.
And Correa said it the best. Just let us get to the playoffs and show you what we really can do.
That motherfucker in the postseason right now is hitting .475. He's literally almost hitting like 50% in the fucking postseason.
That's ridiculous.
He's a beast.
I think that's what's going to get us to the series. I think we probably go 7. If we make I guess this is my thing. I want to put this out there. If you guys are hating on the Astros for their cheating scandal, whatever, that's cool. Go ahead. Do whatever you want. Just don't talk shit if we do make it to the World Series. Like I say at that point, we just ran through the whole ALCS
That's
or
like-
the AL.
what I'm gonna compare it to is the Tom Brady. Like he did all his shit, got his suspension over, and then went to the Super Bowl and won it. And like,
Right.
he
I'm
was
not
all,
saying
we're
we'll
cool with
win
it now. We're cool with it
but
now.
it's like, bro, if we get there, what's your excuse for us getting there again? Like, we got there last year.
Oh, it was a pandemic.
We got there this year. Like, I don't know. If we win it, are you going to just say, oh, well, it was a short season? Well, cool, maybe, I guess.
Fuck it, we won it.
I mean, everyone else had the same opportunity.
If it's the Dodgers and the Astros, Marcos, Solis, if you're fucking watching this, I want to bet you whatever amount of money, because I will bet you. You're the biggest Astro hater I know, so that's why.
That's what's up.
So if it happens that way, I'm going to hit you up.
I'm excited. I love baseball. At least this time of the year. It's the best time of the year. So, Game 6 tonight, actually.
Oh, my God.
L.A. versus the Miami Heat.
We made a lineup switch this game. Dwight Howard sitting the bench, and we are starting Alex Caruso.
That's a good pick. I think we're going to finish it off tonight. I'm excited to be world champions.
I hope
finally
so.
again in
we go
10 years, baby.
We go Game 7. We're fucked.
10 years ago, we were the champs. 10 years later, we are the champs. I am not a LeBron fan. I will state this because I've stated this in the past. I am not a LeBron fan. I'm a Laker fan. If Kobe would have left the Lakers, I'm a Laker fan. I don't give a shit. I am a Laker fan. I am a Cowboy fan. I am an Astro fan. I'm a Blackhawk fan. I'm a North Carolina basketball fan. I'm a USC Trojan fan. I don't care about players. I just love when they're on my team.
Yeah, like, if you're a Laker fan now because of LeBron, be a LeBron fan. Don't be Don't fuck around and make my team look bad because you're a LeBron fan. Like, I hate the Lakers right now because of LeBron.
I hate the Lakers now because of LeBron, too. That
because
sucks.
it's like I see all the fans that were Heat fans, Cleveland fans, and now they're just over
Laker
here.
fans.
And now they're like, Lake shows, baby.
Don't get me wrong. When I'm watching the Lakers, I'm like, LeBron, fucking take the ball. Like,
obviously I like the Lakers, but I hate what he brought.
He brings over. Yeah, that's what I mean too.
I fucking hate it.
It's almost like Dallas fans. It's like when Dallas fucking starts the season, everyone's like, oh, they're gonna win the Super Bowl, or like making excuses. Like, see it for what it is. Like, Dallas wasn't good before Dak got hurt. We're definitely not gonna be good now.
I did think we were gonna make the Super Bowl just because our defense was good last year, and then we got to the games, and then we.
But anyways, let's get off of that subject. LeBron, he is the best player in the league. I don't give a shit. Barring injury, he is better than everybody. Now, is he going to be better than everybody maybe next year? Probably not. I'd probably put
Curry.
Curry's going to be back.
My man Curry.
KD's going to be back.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about my favorite. KD. I love the snake. That's my dog.
Like, all these players are going to be back. And so, do I expect him to be the best? No. But do I expect him to drive us to another run? By all means.
Yeah.
But when LeBron leaves, I'm still a Laker fan. For the last 10 years, I've been a Laker fan since Kobe's been gone.
Yeah, I've been a Laker fan forever, and I've seen players I thought were gonna be good, like Ryan Kelly, Jordan Clarkson's, and
D'Angelo Russell, Lonzo Ball, Julius Randle.
I've seen so many fucking players, man.
Andrew Bynum.
Or when we fucking got Luol Deng's ugly ass contract.
Or when we had Steve Nash, Karl Malone. Like, we had all kinds of people on the team.
We had Gary Payton. We had all kinds of motherfuckers.
But at the end of the day, I'm a Laker fan, baby.
I know. We do got some fire teams. It's just sometimes it doesn't work out.
It doesn't, and I'm okay with that. So, being that said, I'm ready for tonight. I ordered me something the other day. I mean, it is what it is. I'm hoping it's here this week. So by next week's podcast, like, I'm going to wear what I bought. And y'all are going to like it. I think. I'm going to like it. I like it.
I already got the Astros. Once the Lakers win, I'm going to figure out where to put them next. I'm never going to get a Cowboy one because I don't think they're ever going to fucking win.
Carolina.
I mean, yeah, there's Carolina too, but that's too easy. They win all the time.
Yeah. Well, they haven't won in a long time.
Like 4 years, 5 years.
It's been a minute. But anyways, I'm excited. Like, I love the finals. I got to give respect. If there was ever a time that I'd give somebody else's, like, the losing team, the MVP, I'm giving it to Butler.
Oh, yeah, I would give it. If it was possible that LeBron can't win that MVP and you could give it to somebody else, Oh yeah, I'm giving
I
it to
think
him.
LeBron would even respect if Butler got the MVP.
That'd be kind of cool to see Butler get that Finals MVP.
Not saying that's what's gonna happen. I'm not calling that. I would probably, if I could make that choice, I would. He's the best player out there.
Yeah, he's giving 150%.
150, and you're basically telling me that he's beating the Lakers.
He's played 93% of the games,
After
minute-wise.
After, if you look at it, the 2 games they won is because they couldn't stop Butler.
Dude, Butler's a different animal.
Yeah, everyone has teammates and they contribute or whatever, but
I wish I could bring my list up of the top 5 players I like in the NBA. Jimmy Butler was on there, and Zach LaVine. So just to let y'all remember that.
yeah, I mean,
Because he's a Marquette boy, and Marquette animals are different.
I'm excited. I love it. Like, Dallas won, even though we technically lost. They must have got on a fucked up show.
Yeah, they came on the fucked up.
So,
Damn it.
fuck. But if the Lakers could win tonight and the Astros could win tonight,
I mean,
baby,
I could take an Astro L for the Lakers dub, and I mean, fuck.
I don't want to sacrifice either.
Hey,
I want
but
both
I
of
would
them
take the
hoes.
Cowboys loss. I don't give a fuck. I mean,
I
I'm
would
just not ready for LeBron. Like,
I
he's
would've
like, this is
took
for
the-
the Mamba. I might cry.
Oh, bro, if he already fucked that up, fool. He already fucked it up. They lost in the Mamba jerseys.
I know. If
I was pissed. That was so disrespectful. I was so mad at him. I was like, "Wow, bro, you suck."
But yeah, once he says that, I might cry. I cry every time Lakers win, and it's like every other fucking decade. We
I
win a
have the
lot.
Lakers beating the favorites tonight.
Well, I would hope
I thought the Astros were playing tonight.
they are. They said Sunday.
Did the game already start?
Yeah, 5:00.
Oh, I was gonna bet on them. They're fucking underdogs.
Yeah,
Lakers are already playing too.
we gotta wrap.
Damn, we're already winning too.
We gotta wrap
Both
this.
of them.
We gotta wrap this up.
We gotta wrap this
all right,
up.
later,
It's gonna be a
guys.
short video. Anyways, update. Astros up 1-0, and after the top of the first, Cowboys won by 3, 37-34. And Lakers are tied 13-13 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. So we're gonna go watch these.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Seattle women's basketball team for winning the WNBA.
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Deladon.
Deladon won the MVP.
Yeah.
Ah, shout out, baby.
No. I lied. Sue Bird. Sue Bird won the MVP.
Oh, okay. I thought it was that Brittany girl.
Griner?
No,
Actually, I don't know who the fuck won the
No,
MVP.
not. She went to Connecticut.
Oh, I don't know who won the MVP. I
Hold
know
on.
Sue Bird won her fucking like 5th championship.
WNBA Finals.
But Sue Bird
MVP.
won like 4 or 5 already.
I think she won the. Brianna Stewart.
I don't know who that is.
She plays on the team that just won the fucking championship.
I don't know anybody but Sue Bird because she's old as fuck. Like she's been playing for like 20 seasons.
Yeah, she did, but
She's been playing for like 20 seasons.
oh my god.
She's the GOAT.
Hold on, we gotta get this right because if we're gonna be shouting these people out, we
I
can't.
didn't shout anybody.
Brianna Stewart won the 2020 Finals MVP and title with the Seattle Storm a few days ago. So shout them out. Yeah, baby. They swept them, actually. So congrats on that shit. Just beast moding. So that's what's up. Other than that, you know the Beard Bros. Like, subscribe, share, fuck it, whatever. Catch y'all the rest of this week.
Later.
Laters.
That's what I'm talking about.